Have you ever found yourself being I don't know, like a real asshole because of a lack of um, self care, a lack of what you are trying to get done, and just losing it? That is me. Sometimes, as it is all of us, and as I had suggested last week, it was going to be some moments of challenge that might take us outside of ourselves, have you acting outside of yourself. Suggested that it may happen to me, and well, it did. Because as with all of us, I am perfect in my imperfections, and so are all of the people who are creating the miracle of cross national and international travel. And they are just doing their jobs, and they're doing them quite well. And they've been doing them without pay for quite some time. And when I watched the plane that I was meant to get on sat there on the tarmac, and myself and 12 other people could not, I got frustrated. And rather than take it out on everybody, which I really wanted to, I took it in on me, and I still need to do better than that. I still want to do better than that. I want to continue to find my resolve. And on my journey, I want to be able to be honest with all of you about the process, and not to suggest that I am somehow a saint. Now, did I go off on anybody? No. Um, I asked a question in a way that had a bad word, a naughty word, and they did not. The people at the desk not like that, so I took it back, and then I did not do anything else messed up except feel bad inside. And that is the part of it that I was in control of, and I did not do everything that I could have to help myself feel as good as I could, right? And so with that, I share that to suggest that I am aware that there are moments that each of us will find ourselves in places, in particular in this climate, that we may not be able to show up as our best. And provided we are able to engage that without moving from hyper entitlement, we can get through it together, right? Because the people who are providing the services that keep our society functioning, right, are in fact the real heroes. I was not stuck in air traffic. I was air traffic, and I may have forgotten that, you know. One of the ways to remember and to center ourselves in the shared experience of being human at this time is breathing, right? It is the one thing that we all, without exception, share. Even those with severe disabilities that create dynamics in which that breath must be assisted, right? Breathing is still happening, and that exchange, that flow of energy, of life, of chi is what you are able to inspire. And when that is in alignment through that breath, we can find ourselves grounded through the most dire of circumstances. And again, to be clear, it doesn't have to be dire to feel dire. It was not dire. It was inconvenient. It was a bummer. And still, I'm home. And the car ride home was wonderful, you know. And I had the brilliant company of Teresa Logan, of course, on the trip and in the presentation, doing the most, and really met some great people, and really do appreciate my life, and hope that you are finding ways to appreciate yours through these trying times. So with that, we're here for our Monday moment. Got in very late, but I wanted to make sure I was here with you on time. So we are. Let's take another second to just kind of settle in. And if you are someplace comfortable and safe, feel free to close your eyes. And just notice your breath. I'm noticing the stillness in my breath for the first time since that first step into the airport yesterday. Notice how deeply that breath is going. Maybe it's not. Maybe you're breathing a little fast today. There's nothing right. There's nothing wrong with simply breathing. See if you can connect deeper. Can you feel the beat of your heart? Maybe your stomach is empty, ready for some breakfast. Maybe you're satiated, taking care of yourself already. Maybe you've got water, coffee, whatever you have going on. Hope you're finding wellness in this still moment. And then together we're able to remember that we are in control of our emotions, not whether they come or go, but how we respond to them in every moment. And that we are all perfect in our imperfection. And that when we remember that, it gives us the opportunity to treat ourselves with kindness, and to extend the kindness to those around us. And when you're ready, feel free to open your eyes. Welcome back into the room. Hope you are able to find a little bit more spaciousness for yourself, such that it provides you the opportunity to find a little bit more spaciousness for the people in your life. And the people in your life are all of the people with whom you will be interacting throughout your day. So try to be kind to yourself today. All right. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And we will see you next Monday.